We've all said it, I don't have the time. It's true, 24 hours are short, but they are definitely manageable, and I'm here to show you how. Hey, it's me, it's Karishma. I'm back with another video. Super excited for this one. I had a lot of fun filming it. It is basically a little helpful thing for me to help you guys manage your time better. I know when things moved online and there's really no distinction between like our work, school life, and private life, it's really hard to manage time and kind of give yourself a break. So here are just some of my favorite tips. Here's what I do to really get things done, still have a decent enough sleep schedule, wake up in the morning, get stuff done, and just not feel like I'm constantly rushing through the day and don't have time for anything. So obviously you do you, but this is what works for me, and I feel like some of these tips could just help you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Definitely give it a try. Comment down below what you guys do, all that stuff, and let's just get into it. Also, I tried a new style of filming for this video, and let me know if you guys like it, because I think I'm gonna do some more videos like this. I kind of enjoy the voiceover stuff just because it makes it easier to film on me, and it gives me more, I don't know, it makes things easier. And I think it honestly has a whole other dimension to the video, which I enjoy. But just let me know if you guys like this, or you want me to go back to my other types of videos where I sit down and talk, or talk as I'm recording the video. I don't know, up to you guys. I'll see you guys later. So my first tip for the best day ever, most manageable, and honestly most productive day ever, is to have something to motivate you in the morning. That can be something as simple as a morning drink like coffee, or in my case matcha, which right now, early morning as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm currently sipping on a matcha latte because there's nothing better. It could be your morning workout or breakfast, or even just like talking to a friend that day. Anything that brings you joy to do early in the morning, use it as your motivation to get out of bed. The earlier you get up, the more hours you have in your day. Keep in mind you still want to be able to sleep for the recommended 8 to 9 hours a day, but it is important to not overdo it, and have enough time in the day to really get things done. Mostly when people have problems managing their time, it's because they maybe sleep in and try to cram too many things into too short a day, whereas everyone has the same 24 hours, it just depends how you divide it up. Some people tend to be more productive in the morning and need to get up, but it is harder to get out of bed if you don't have something immediate to look forward to. Having a routine in the morning, some incentive, something exciting, makes it so much easier to get out of bed on time and really set your tone for a most productive day you can have ahead. For me, it may also just be a morning walk because it lets me get into the headspace to get things done. Anything in your morning that gives you the right headspace to be productive for the rest of the day will help you manage your time better. You know that you started your day off right, you know you started it off on a productive note, and you will continue to do so throughout the day. It doesn't have to be the moment you wake up you start doing work. This can often lead to burnout, and what causes people to really procrastinate later in the day because they feel like they're exhausted too soon. Start with a slow morning, have something to really wake you up and make you excited for the day, and see how the tone of your day changes, how you will become much more productive and get many more things done in the day. Enjoy your mornings, take it slow, take it easy, and you'll get more done later. My next piece of advice is to make time for things you love. Something as simple as taking a nap, or for me, it is cooking breakfast and cooking my meals. I find cooking therapeutic, but it's really anything you love, which will help you make the most out of your time and day. So if you take out time from your day to do things you love, you will be more productive in the times when you aren't doing things you love as much. Making sure you have enough time in your day to do things you actually look forward to will help you get done with other stuff faster and manage your time 10 times better almost. So just take that time out and make that time for things you really love to do. Another really helpful tip to manage your time better is make the tasks more enjoyable that you are doing. No, I don't mean do all fun tasks and nothing serious through the day, but the more serious tasks that may not be enjoyable, find a way to make it enjoyable. Something like cleaning your room can be just as enjoyable as something like taking a nap. You just gotta find ways to make it fun. Maybe call a friend or blast some music. But the more fun the task, the less like a chore it will feel, and the faster you will end up getting done with it. Just have fun with everything you do. Don't take life too seriously. Anyways, in the end, no one really makes it out alive. So everything you do, just do it with a happy mind, and things will get done. Don't stress. Probably the most useful piece of advice I could give you is to prioritize everything. Have a list of what you need to get done, and the most important, most pressing task should be first to get done on your to-do list. Having your priorities straight can help you manage your time much more effectively. You know that you need to get a certain thing done in the day, and that will be the first thing you work on, and the least important tasks can wait. Prioritizing and working on your to-do list in a certain order will help you get done and not feel pressed for time at the end of the day. You know that what's due at a later time can be done at a later time. Having your priorities straight before you get to work will help you finish everything in a reasonable amount of time without feeling stressed at all. Write down everything you need to do before you get started on working, and start with the first thing that is due the soonest and the most important. Then work your way down, and once you're done with your allotted time for work, you can stop and work on the next thing later. My next and probably favorite piece of advice is to have a routine. Allotted time slots to do allotted tasks. Have time to relax, meditate, de-stress, and have time to work. I love having a straightforward morning and night routine that helps me get done with everything and stay calm in time. I enjoy lighting a candle after I finish all my work, and maybe turning on my diffuser and burning some incense. Helps me relax and unwind after a long day of work, and makes me ready to get started on the next day and get a new frame of mind and new perspective into all the other work I have left. Have a routine you look forward to and use it. Now, this is my utmost favorite thing to do. It makes me feel so productive, and is equally important as it seems, is to plan everything out. Have a calendar, have a planner. You can use your computer or your phone or just a random piece of paper which you can see, and write down all your tasks you have to do, whether it be for the whole month or day or whatever time slot you need to focus on. Write down every little task you have and plan it out. I like to use a bullet journal. It helps me keep things organized and channels my creative side, but I also use Google Calendars. If you would like a whole and very detailed video on how I plan my day out, be sure to comment down below, and I would be happy to make a video about the different resources to plan things out and prioritize and schedule your day accordingly. For me, I like to design these daily layouts on my bullet journal, which helps me write down every single task I have to do, and just gives me a chance to calm down and write things out in a frame of mind that is not rushed and hurried, and lets me be a little more artistic. I was planning out what I had to do for the next week in this video, and it really helped me kind of brain dump and visually see every single task I have, which helps me get done with things much faster because I know I have an action plan in mind. Planning it out on a piece of paper or even on your computer is much more important and much more crucial than to have everything in your head. When you brain dump it out, you can see what you have to do, and you can use that visual in order to effectively schedule and plan your day, as opposed to having everything stressing you out inside your mind. Just find a way to plan it out. Whatever works for you will be great. So there you have it. That is how I love to manage my time. Let me know if you want maybe a part 2 or you want this to go more in depth. I'd be happy to fully explain how everything works. Sorry, I'm a little thirsty. I made a matcha. But like I mentioned, let me know if you want me to make a video of all my resources I use to plan things out. My main one is a bullet journal. I could show you guys how to get started and what I do that helps me. Obviously, everything's different for each individual, but just let me know what you would like to see. I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helped you in some way If it did, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, follow my Instagram. I will see you guys all next week. Bye!